All right.
Welcome, everyone. The new Glenkito tribe. Congratulations on making it to the merge. That's always a big, exciting time of the game. And this is where usually a lot of people say the game starts. So I'm going to throw it to you guys. Tell me a little about what happened these last 48 to 72 hours or so.
Can anybody answer that?
Well,
go.
I know that it was definitely not just 48 hours because I've been waiting on the line for the last 24.
Wow. I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah.
A little more sober than yesterday, maybe?
Yeah. I went through withdrawal and I'm good now.
Tracy's here.
Oh. Tracy's here.
All right. So, Alex, tell me what.
Holy shit, Tracy! I've never seen you before.
For you.
Who's who?
This is Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
All right. So, Alex, we'll start with you. Tell me about the merge and how it's been for you so far.
It's been crazy. It's been nerve-wracking, especially being a little late to making those cross-tribe relationships, just because I was on exile for a little bit, and I haven't gone to tribal since my original tribe, so I haven't voted with anyone, so I don't know who's with me, who's not. So yeah, a little nerve-wracking, a little trying to figure out my place in this game.
So he says he hasn't been to tribal, but Jonathan, you've been to lots of tribals recently. So how does that change your outlook at the merge, especially having played your idol?
I mean, I wasted my idol really, but it definitely lets you know who's with you and who's not, and where you are in the game. So right now I'm not entirely sure where I am in the game, but I think tonight will definitely cement some lines and cement some bonds and stuff, and maybe break some. I don't know.
Definitely.
So, Spencer, you guys have your original tribes, you have your swap tribes. What tribal lines come into effect today?
Well, everything does. You gotta look at every single tribal line. You gotta, there's been talks of like Venn diagrams, like who's aligned with who and whose tribal alliances correlate with each other's. And
okay, well, now I know that the hosts are leaking stuff because I was sending them Venn diagrams early on. So fuck.
Never brought up anything about Venn diagrams, but
yeah, no, I never heard anything about a Venn diagram from a host. But
what are Venn diagrams? I'm just kidding. I know.
But no, I mean you. It's really strange with these numbers because you don't know. You never know like who lies with who. And everybody just keeps on saying, oh, I think this person's with this person. I think these guys are with them. And, who knows what's going to be solid? Who knows what's going to be cement?
So, Wallace, has everything been nice and quiet for the last couple of days as you guys were figuring out who to vote for?
No. Everyone has a different agenda, and the agenda keeps changing based upon, every conversation you have. So you speak to one person, they want one thing, and you're like, yeah, I agree with that. And then you speak to another person, and then they want a completely different thing. And so you have to say yes to that as well. And then you had to balance those 12 different agendas with what you want. And I would say the vote tonight, it was not the same as the vote yesterday.
So the votes changed?
Yes.
Well, who here thinks they know what the vote is for tonight? That's a lot of confused people.
Say something?
Yes.
So I just want to say my vote personally tonight is reflected on what I've been telling people all along. There's a certain group in this game that I've told them time and time again, I trust them. There's been a lot of back and forth on whether my trust is real and if people can work with me in this game. Spencer has been throwing my name around, and I confronted Spencer about this, and he fed me a bunch of bullshit.
Who's talking right now?
Trevino.
Austin. Hi.
Who?
Trevino.
I don't know. It's all cutting out for me. Sorry.
Spencer's been throwing my name out. I think Spencer's full of shit. If I do go to jury tonight, if I am the vote, which I'm assuming I am, you know, if jury starts tonight, I have no respect for Spencer's game. If I do stay, Spencer's my next target. Spencer, I know you have an idol. You're going to flush it eventually. So I just want everyone to know Spencer's been lying to a bunch of people, playing back and forth. He says that Zach's the vote, and then he's also been telling people I'm the vote. Lying to someone to some extent. I've been with a certain group in this game. I'm not going to name names, but I'm with you guys, and I just want you guys to know that. So,
interestingly, when the other Austin was voted out, his final words to us was that Spencer is a snake. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the name.
If you want to talk about what's really interesting, the last time somebody who was voted out called me a snake, I didn't vote for them.
you don't have to vote for me. You could throw your vote and split the vote. That's what I'm saying. You could say, oh, I'm not voting for anyone could sit there and say, oh, yeah, we're not voting for you. We're with you. But then you could split the vote off and you could vote the other side. Doesn't mean you're not involved in the same plan to take me out.
I was out of the loop on the vote for the first one.
I'm not talking about the first one. I don't give a fuck about the first one. This is now.
Mm-hmm.
You're targeting me, and your reason for targeting me is that you didn't connect well with me. So if you didn't connect well with me, fucking talk to me. You ignore all my messages. So I'm sitting here. I'm calling you out right now. I think you're full of shit for the way you've been playing this game. You hide behind the fact that, you know, you're playing both sides. You have an allegiance to one. No one can figure out what that is. People are getting pissed off at you. I mean, there's a bunch of people in this game that are fucking mad at you, okay?
That's fine. Let the people...
What do you mean that's fine? This is a fucking game. Jury management's a part of this game. And the fact is, if people are mad at you in this game, no one's going to respect your game in the end.
So obviously there's a lot of...
You don't own up to your fucking shit. Cool, you try targeting me. Don't fucking sit there and deny that you told people that. Own your shit.
Look, man, it just seems like you are just angry, and nothing I am going to be able to say is going to help that. So.
Because you know you're full of shit. That's the thing. You have nothing to defend yourself with. Did you or did you not throw my name out there?
Hold on one sec.
I need to take a second. We'll wait for him to get back.
Okay, I'm back.
Or did you not throw Austin's name out there?
I think
multiple people.
It seems like I don't have to answer that question.
You're full of shit.
How many people have?
Because if not, if you know that you didn't do that, then other people are telling me that you are. So that should worry you that other people are throwing your name out there. So if you're not worried about that, then you clearly are doing it. And for you not to own that, it's fine. If you don't, then say you don't. If you do, say you do. But the fact that you're hiding behind that, you're a fucking coward.
All right, I have nothing to say to Austin.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
I'm loyal to the people I've said I was loyal to. That's all I got to say. My vote stays.
All right, so I guess who here has heard their name and heard other people throwing out their names? Raise of hands.
I've heard somebody throwing out my name.
Madison's heard her name too.
That's right. I don't appreciate you shady motherfuckers saying my name.
So,
the good news is I have an idol. Good luck, motherfuckers.
So everyone, including Madison, seemed to raise their hand, but I didn't see Alex raise his hand.
I did.
You did raise your hand. All right, it was off camera. So everyone's heard their name, except for probably Nick without a K, because he has immunity.
Oh man, I voted for him. I'm just kidding.
It's obviously Idol Island, so most people here presumably still have idols.
Or those coins. Who's got those coins?
Exactly.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Whether you have idols or coins, like Look, Zach's showing a coin. Whether you have like idols or coins, like, you're going to hear your name. You're going to hear lots of stories. How do you know what's true and what's not true? I'll open that up to who hasn't spoken yet. Tracy.
I haven't called on me, but that's probably because I was calling out the hosts yesterday. So
I'll call on you later.
Okay.
Tracy, so how do you know, if you believe it when your name comes out, or if it's just them trying to flush an idol or misdirect?
You never can have any idea what people's motivations are. Like, you can hope for things. Like, I know I've told people personally, I hope for people who are playing rationally, but then yesterday happened and I don't know who's playing rationally because nobody seems to be. So honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah. So Brian, who wants a question, tell me, what's the chance we see idols come out tonight?
It's a good question. I think you'll see one. Fuck it, right now. I'm going to play mine tonight. This is a remote since we don't have real idols, but I'm going to play mine.
I'll take that. All right, so we have an idol.
Because Tracy told me that I just got a random message. She and I had exchanged 2 messages. And she just told me that they're all playing their idols and voting 5 on different people. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to play mine and whatever. I'll preempt all the other drama.
I mean, that's a bold-faced lie. Everybody I've talked to, literally every time I've said Brian's name to any person I've talked to, I've said, he sent one message. I sent one reply. Never heard back. But cool play. Good move. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, I sent you a message. You replied, and then I heard nothing from you and until one random message today. So
just to be clear, I could hold your idol, but, you have to play it after the votes. So I'm just going to hold on to this for now.
That's fair.
All right.
Okay.
You put it around his neck or something.
All right. Here we go. We got his idol in the meantime. So, you said you hear it. Yeah, right. You said you heard that they're going to be voting for 5 different people. Brian?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
And who do you mean by they?
They would be, I believe, most of the former Dagouine tribe.
All right. So, Zach, as a former Dagouine tribe, is there validity to this claim that you guys are just going to split votes?
I have no idea. I'm using my idol for sure. I'm sticking with the plan that we were talking about, the one that I've been trying to do since the first thing had emerged. Like, there's no reason things shouldn't have switched at the beginning of this, and no reason that we should have switched off of it. So that's where I'm going.
All right, Nick, do you have any comments on this claim that Tracy's leaking information to Brian, and that you guys are throwing votes around?
I have no idea what's happening. I'm keeping this close by tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea if I was lied to or not. I mean, if someone overtly tells you information, it probably is a lie. But whatever. I'm just not risking it tonight because I do not want to go home.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's. I agree with you. Like, we were talking about this. There's no safety at this point other than these idols. So it's like, what's the harm in using it?
Yeah, frankly, if all of us play our idols tonight and it's a level playing field after that, then whatever. So we duke it out.
That's got to sound scary to you, Jonathan. You played your idol last tribal. Austin as well, who doesn't have an idol, and Isaiah and anyone else. B, all the people here that may not have idols in this game. So
Right.
React to that, because when those come out, you guys are exposed.
Yes, we are. And but at the same time, if we all get like 1 vote, then it's still tied. And I'm just hoping that I've established the relationships to where I won't be the one with the majority in the end. So that's my hope right now. And it's a little weak, but it's there.
Yeah. Are you afraid everyone might come out with that idol though?
I'd be okay with that because then they'd be on my level. So, yeah.
I guess, does anyone else have anything else to add before we
Just a curious question. So as of this point, are there like 6 or 7 of us that have only ever been to one tribal?
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of you that have only been to. Well, there's probably.
I've been to 2.
Yeah, I think technically because Autumn quit, the 5 people on your swap tribe plus Alex, I think, have only been to one tribal. Because he was on exile. So 6 have only been to one tribal.
That's nearly half of us. So I feel like if anyone is pretending to know what's going to happen, it's absurd because none of us have ever played together, basically.
Yeah. And you need the tribal council to figure out who's really on your side and who's not.
Exactly.
Sure.
Who's saying all of this? I can't tell.
It's Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to trust him. His lips don't really move much.
I do, yeah. I was trying to teach Nick how to use the puppet with an ventriloquism, but it doesn't work.
That was weird. I couldn't tell because I was the only person who I don't see anybody's lips moving, and Austin has his mic muted. So who the hell is talking?
Yeah. It's like in baseball. You just cover up your mouth, and then no one knows that you're talking.
Exactly.
It's really easy. It's a good way to do things.
All right. Well, with that, unless someone doesn't want to consent, it's time to vote.
No, use my idol. You got it already though.
I message you what I want to do. Still doing it.
Oh yeah. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds or to a minute to change your votes. I've got the host chats going on right here, so I will see anything that's being sent.
All right, everyone, execute Plan B.
Plan B.
Plan B is
does that mean vote out? Does that mean vote out B?
Shit.
All right, guys, you heard it. Plan B. All the votes going towards B.
Oh.
That would have been a really terrible code name to come up with. That's for sure.
It would have been. I actually like it.
It is actually. We should use that one day. Yeah. Sorry, B.
All right. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds. I'm just making sure and reading the votes. I want to tell you.
Over under on 4 idols. That's where I'm putting the line now. Over
4?
under.
I don't know.
4. Who takes the over?
What's the money line?
$15.
I don't know. Probably more than this actual game is worth.
More than the games actually were.
What the hell is that?
It's President Mike.
All right. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's funny.
One extra vote. I'm just trying to figure out who it's not supposed to be.
Hypnotizing everyone. The 11% beer is hitting me now, so.
That's good. I'm checking the votes one more time. All right. And with that, I guess we're going to go to, I'm going to go tally the votes.
All right.
All right. So now's the time. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. We'll reuse the same prop. Jack, you're giving me your idol?
Yeah.
All right. The rules of Survivor state that if this is a real idol, then all votes cast against Zach will not count. This is a real idol. Any votes cast against Zach will not count. Would anybody else like to play their idol?
Oh, probably.
Tracy?
Yep.
All right. Tracy, I'll take that. Same thing. This is also a real idol. Any votes against Tracy will not count.
I'm going to keep the idol train going, and here you go. Here's my idol.
All right. I don't have the figurine, but here we go.
Yep.
This is also a real idol. Any votes against Spencer will not count. Would anyone else like to play an idol? All right, well,
I'm gonna play my idol too.
Nick, this is a real idol. Any votes cast against Nick will not count. Opening the floor again.
Alex put his hand up.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my idol.
All right, Alex, I'll take that. Alex, this is a real idol. Any votes cast against Alex will not count. And also, AJ has given me his idol. Any votes cast against AJ will not count. So right now,
My idol too, in that case.
okay, Wallace, I have this idol. Any votes cast against Wallace will not count. It is a valid idol. So, as of the moment, Spencer, Tracy, Zach, AJ, Nick with the K, Alex, and Wallace are all immune, including Nick, who has the individual immunity. So, that leaves only a few people immune, are not immune right now. If anyone else wants to play an idol,
You didn't address my idol that I played at the beginning.
this is yours.
That's like
I thought that was a ploy.
You want it back, or do you want me to play it?
Shit.
I'll actually play my real idol.
All right, I'll get rid of a fake idol.
Oh man. Got it.
Your real idol, as you explicitly said. So therefore, any votes cast against Brian will not count. Does anyone else want to play an idol?
Are there any idols left to be played?
Can't answer that. Plus,
Ah,
super idol can be played before the votes are read if they so choose.
got it.
Well, that would be silly.
All right, we're gonna have going once. Anyone else playing idols? Going twice. All right. With that, I will now read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Well, I gotta find these. Alex does not count. Next vote. Brian does not count. Next vote. Alex does not count. Next vote. AJ does not count. So that's 2 votes for Alex, 1 vote for Brian, 1 vote for AJ. None of them count. Next vote. B. That's 1 vote for B. Next vote. Jonathan. 1 vote B, 1 vote Jonathan. Next vote. Isaiah. 1 vote B, 1 vote Jonathan, 1 vote Isaiah. Next vote. Trevino. That's 1 vote B, 1 vote Jonathan, 1 vote Isaiah, 1 vote Trevino. And that's got the rest of the votes. 5 votes left. Next vote. Jonathan. That's 2 votes Jonathan, 1 vote B, 1 vote Isaiah, 1 vote Trevino. Next vote. Trevino. 2 votes Trevino, 2 votes Jonathan. 1 vote B, 1 vote Isaiah. Next vote. Jonathan. That's 3 votes for Jonathan, 2 for Trevino, 1 for B, 1 for Isaiah. Next vote. Trevino. So we're currently at 3 votes for Austin Trevino, 1 vote for Jonathan, 1 vote B, 1 vote Isaiah, lots of votes thrown out, and there's 1 vote left. Final vote. And the next person voted out of Idle Island is Jonathan. Jonathan, sorry, that is enough votes. Please bring me your torch.
I don't have.
Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you, Spencer. Fuck you, Tracy. Fuck you, Alex. I'm listing all of them. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Christ.
Meet you too.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Because you guys tried turning on me. That's the thing.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you
didn't
guys
vote
did.
for
Yes,
you.
you guys did. We knew it all fucking along. All the vote split, the idols, everything.
That's great. Fantastic.
You
I don't
guys
see
tried
what
turning on me. Your fucking plan backfired.
our plan. Okay, all
I
right.
have a question. Can you review the vote totals by person?
Yes. Jonathan has 4 votes. Trevino has 3 votes. Alex has 2 votes. Brian, B, Isaiah, and AJ all got 1 vote. So, Jonathan, I guess the tribe has spoken. Thanks for playing. You will be
right.
a member of the jury.
Sorry, Jonathan. I don't know who the fuck voted you. I voted Alex, but they
Only
fucking
2 of us voted
me,
for
so.
Alex. I don't know.
Well, on my way out, I'd like to say that this has been a fun game. I've never played a game like this, so it's been fun. I do have Autumn's Idol, so there's the last idol out there, and it is now gone. So I guess y'all have fun and try not to be too wild or something. I don't know.
All right.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Bye, Jonathan. It's fun playing with you, bud.
You know, just because you have an idol in your pocket that nobody knows about, maybe the only one in the game, doesn't mean you're safe if you hold it. So now we have an idol train. Interesting to see how numbers will shake out.
I love how Zach lies to me as Tribal's going on, saying that the fucking vote's Jonathan.
Who went out?
Okay. No. But you didn't vote for Jonathan. That's the thing. You, Spencer, Nick, Tracy, all of you guys voted one person.
Okay.
You guys have all fucking lied to me for the past 2 fucking days. So don't you're full of shit.
No.
You are full of shit.
All right.
And you have no idols. So good fucking job.
Oh, okay. All right, buddy.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to be posting a challenge. It's going to be a live challenge, so I'll stay tuned. We could do a Skype call during it.
How long do we have before that starts?
You guys want like a 10-minute break?
That'd be nice.
All right. So 9:55, we'll come back together. I'll have a Skype call. I'll post a challenge. You don't need to be on the Skype call for the challenge. If you're on mobile, doesn't seem like anyone here is on mobile. It's just gonna be clicking links, and then responding through host chats. So I will talk to you guys all then. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night.
You guys.